Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. Hello there again. It is Gomra Silicong, joined by a bevy of amazing and wonderful people. As we go ahead with Forlorn Dirge, a dark fantasy campaign within the D&D 5e system. Hope everyone's ready for whatever happens. Okay. I see. How are you doing, game? Alright, but yeah, can I get a hello from our wonderful party over here?
Hello.
Sorry, I was picking up sushi from the door.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I just had that yesterday. That's awesome.
I might be getting some tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Yep. Hope everyone's having a good and fantastic day so far as we go ahead and get ready for this campaign and picking things up from last time. But before we pick things up from last time, can I get a reminder about who you all are and who you will be playing today? I know, but does the audience know? I need help. Short-term memory loss and long-term memory loss hit hard.
Nate, are you sure you didn't just have a concussion?
Brandon, you first.
What the fuck? I can't believe this. My name's Brian. My pronouns are he, him. And today I will be playing Constable Durick, who also uses he, him pronouns. And I am offended by Nate here.
Okay, thank you, Kyle.
And fight you.
Ryder?
All right.
Why the fuck might Cosby here?
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm always next. Hello, I'm Contessa Ryder. Pronouns she, they, him, doesn't matter. And I play as this gnome rogue, Nimbula Pagefield. Also goes by she, they pronouns. We're on an adventure.
Thank you as well. Jockey?
I'm Jockey, I go by him. I'm here playing Kin Ryota, and I'm not a furry.
Okay. Proud of you.
I can't see me wink.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
There we go. Thank you as well. Ian?
Hi, I'm Ian, also known as Game. He, him pronouns. I'm playing Samael, the monk.
And thank you as well. And thank you all. I'm Gomra Silicon. You can call me Nate or Nathan, he, him pronouns, and I am the game master for tonight and all other sessions of Forlorn Dirge. There are no invisible or otherwise unknown ones. There cannot be. I destroyed them all.
What?
What happened to Jockey 1 through 32?
You don't want to know.
Well,
You see Mickey 17?
Oh, not yet. I was supposed to
Okay.
see it in fucking theaters, but I was working on.
Oh,
I wanted to go see it, to be honest, but I haven't made the time to.
I saw Death of a Unicorn. That was
oh, hey, that's one of the ways.
Oh, my brother's seeing that. Or wait, maybe he did see that. I don't remember. I think he just did.
I enjoyed it.
Alright, but yeah. Again, welcome to Forlorn Dirge. Last time, the party roamed around the town of Siona, a little bit split as three members tasked themselves to check out the local temple and try to figure out what is going on with some possible corruption or other issue that could be lying within there. And after some searching, they found a shadowy substance called the Dark Touch by the priest of the place. Visions were had by a couple members which took them out. A priest of the area helped take them back to safety, and plans were thought out and made for ways that can be done to help bring the Dark Touch out of being an issue. In the meantime, I'm going to be getting help from the lesser god of war that joined with the party, who is the leader of the crew, in fact, Koamathis Erkan. Meanwhile, some of the options that were given to them here were to either look for a greater god of war within the town of Faslim, far to the southwest of the town of Siona, or find a container holding Brinzary blood within it somewhere in the realms on the roads southwest of Siona as well. Elsewhere, Ken, joined by one of the other survivors of the ship's crash landing, toured around the town looking for any other issues that could be around there. Met with some of the townsfolk, and in the time also learned of a hermit who lives just a few hours travel to the north. A person by the name of Thalia that's request to check up on them has been made, as it's been too dangerous, or there's been an inability to examine the hermit and their abode in the meantime. With everyone back together, the groups were set as our 4 faces here were put into one party were put into one party to be the investigative force within the outer reaches of Siona, while the rest would remain here, either putting holy power into the temple to keep it afloat, or otherwise help with repairs and training for the other personnel. And so we start. You all have been given a copy of the map of the realm that is now known as Forlorn, as you depart from the gates and begin your journey into the woods of Canau.
And as far as we know, Godhome is still called Godhome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that way on the map because I technically gave you the GM map, because I don't want to bother reminding everyone the town names. Like, this is just easier.
Yeah.
And if I recall, we were going to do the quick rescue mission
Yeah.
Yes.
since that was just
First,
north of the
which is
town.
like 10 miles out north
Yeah.
before heading south.
Yeah, we
And
don't
then
have any
back up there,
horses.
and then stop by the town again just in case if we need something that we forgot.
And if we can get better transportation.
Yep. And our team name is called Alpha Team or something like that, because Carmathis is like, well, you haven't made a team name yet.
Yeah. Just like, listen, it doesn't matter right now. We're just gonna call you Alpha because you're the ones going out.
For the Alphas.
The out fuzz.
I like that. I like that.
So who's the beta and who's the omega? Anyways, and your
No,
journey.
let's just linger on that, Nate. Let's linger on it.
Do you want to?
As a Kitsune, I happen to be an alpha.
Okay, let's keep going.
Alright. Beginning your journey, can I get a D100?
No.
You got it, boss.
I'm kidding.
That's an odd fucking number. How dare?
And then we all die at the end.
Well, everyone
47.
Yeah,
Travel
good
for
number, right?
47 minutes
All right, then.
before meeting to danger. I don't know.
We all get an epic item.
That's it.
You wish.
Skibbity toilet Riz.
Is this music not playing? Hold on.
You can just come upstairs and end me, Nate.
There you go. After an hour's journey, about just a few miles in, the woods are overbearing. The trees
Dead
are
overbearing.
bare of leaves but full of thorn.
Mhm.
Does it
The
look
sky-
like the trees are dead?
Oh. Yes. The trees look like they are either dead or decaying. Some
Yeah, they're
states
still
of...
dead.
Yeah, some
I-
states... Oh, so go ahead.
Sorry, can I go up to one of the trees and like try to like break off a small branch, like a twig?
Okay.
Just one twig.
Like a walking stick? Or
Can I
just
get a...
No, just a twig.
Can I get a strength check?
I'm okay with those. I'm good with those. I'm good with those.
It shouldn't be a tough thing, honestly. Okay, a 19. You'll
Roll the
take
one.
You'll take 1 point of piercing damage along the way as you have to go grab onto a piece of the tree, but thorns and bristles have poked out from every edge along the way. It snaps off without an issue.
Okay. Is there any weird residue once I pluck it?
No. It is completely dry.
Right,
Okay.
like a dead tree.
Like a dead tree.
Like literally all the sun's coming into this forest. It's all been dead.
I do like the idea you had there, Kens.
Broken twig.
Can Samuel try like dig
Job.
around that tree?
You'll
Check
try to
on the
do what?
roots? Dig around that tree, like just to check on the roots. of the
How
tree?
deep are you trying to get into the digging? And how are you doing it?
Just. I mean, you know what? Yeah, good point is how hard is the ground beneath the tree?
The first few inches, at least, feel like they are very loose. Like a dry dirt or a dust that has settled on the land.
Okay. I guess it's like that inches of dirt is enough that if I like did my staff onto the ground, it would just go until you hit something hard.
You'd have to start pushing through after a little bit. It's not completely loose all the way through, you'll find. The soil does have a toughness after a few inches.
Okay. I guess just gonna try and remove that soft soil first, and see if there's any like either roots are visible or if I would need to go deeper.
Okay, we're gonna have a weird one here for a roll. I'll need nature with strength as the ability modifier.
Can I help out?
Alright.
Can I help out?
That's gonna be
Somehow.
D20 plus 3.
Alright, you guys know what.
Do you
Okay,
want
if you're
me
trying to help,
roll-
it'll be an advantage too.
I'm so lost why you guys are doing this.
All I wanted to do was break a twig off just so I would have it. I don't know what's going on here.
You can
Kid is
tell how
looking a little
healthy a tree is.
unsure and just kind of like,
Well, yeah, I'm letting you. I'm helping you do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm not
And you
stopping.
can see how healthy a tree is by checking its roots.
No, my friends, we shouldn't be so sure to be messing around with nature like this.
Just roll strength because I don't have a nature
Okay,
modifier.
okay. All right, a
Oh, hey, there
22.
you go. Oh wow, we
should
had the
give
same
me a
Alright.
number, so
notification
yeah.
for we think you'll like. What the hell?
You're able to push through, get your staff going deeper and deeper into the dirt. And it seems to get like a good... How long is your staff?
It has a. Is it a long weapon for 10 feet? Let me actually see that.
Is
It's
it
not
a
a
quarter
it's-
staff?
Yeah, it's a quarter staff,
I think that's 5 feet.
so it should be just 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah, it's able to get like a good, like, 2 feet, just over 2 feet deep
Mm-hmm.
before you start having difficulty pushing even further in.
Okay. And then if I pull it out, it just looks like normal dirt, right? There's also no sludge or anything like that.
When you pull it out, the very tip where it would have hit the bottom seems to have some clay and like some darker soil mixed in.
Can I taste it?
Sure.
Just gonna taste it, you know. See if there's like acidic or anything like that.
It's got a very mineral taste to it.
All right.
Oh, not very mineral, but yeah, it tastes like dirt.
It's
Nope.
not even cinnamon.
Nothing special about this dirt. It's just dirt. Okay.
It's just dirt.
Dirt.
I am satisfied.
Okay, so you're gonna be called the Dirt Eater now.
Nimla is just so confused.
Ha, Dirt Eater, Dirt
Like
Eater.
side eyeing all this happening. I'm like, we're supposed to be helping someone? What is happening?
You know. Oh, I don't know.
Can I get Namilda, with your passive perception? You start to
Like
hear
15.
the sounds of crying.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
Hey,
bye.
there's someone crying.
You hear someone crying. You hear some crying from somewhere just past further along your path.
You know, we don't need to. Oh, further along? Like in our path?
Yeah, you
I-
can.
I hear someone crying in front of us, like further ahead of us.
Should someone investigate that?
I'll
Wait,
take a look.
wasn't there a night where someone heard there was crying?
There have been many strange things heard in these woods, but
Okay.
yeah, Kin's gonna run ahead to see what the source of the crying is.
Okay. Do you try to do so stealthily?
I was gonna do stealthily as well.
You know what? Sure.
Hold on, Ken. Don't go alone.
Would you
gonna
like a
hang
stealth
back.
check?
Yes, please.
You
What's up,
got
Brian?
it, boss.
I'm hanging back.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Samael will go
Oh.
with Ken as well.
Alright. I'll need a stealth check from everyone who's heading up to investigate.
Well, I mean, if you're running up with this stuff like
Oh,
that.
Namilla's got it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Disappeared.
I'm a natural. What do you say?
Okay. After stealthily running up ahead about 80 or so feet, you can all look over and see that there is a mass that seems to be lying on the ground, covered on either side by bare brushes. Can I get... Yeah, let's be an easy perception check. Can I get one perception check from you all as well now?
Perception.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Hey, there we go. That's my
That's
first
good.
one of the game. We're
Oh.
starting
Good
strong
rolls.
again.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
You know.
Alright,
Like Khan's got 16 as well as Namilla, despite having -1.
Sawmill. It just seems to be a sizable mass that is lying on the ground. That seems to be the source of sound as far as you're aware of. The rest of you can see that from the shadows and the bare foliage that are surrounding it, obscuring this thing a little bit, is what seems to be, I guess you can say, a pig, about 4 feet in length, with clawed feet and no neck to it. The skin is loose-fitting, covered in warts and acne, and the eyes seem to be just pouring out tears continuously, as it just sometimes puts its face up to let out a wail before digging its head back in to cry even more.
Does this look like anything we've seen?
None of you would be aware of what this thing would be.
First, I was
Just
like,
like a
oh,
mess.
You're just here.
Do I perceive at all what it's crying about?
Sorry, what?
Is there any way I can perceive what it's crying about, or the nature of its crying? Is it like an animal crying or like a person crying?
Make an insight check.
You got it.
I had a 14. You have no knowledge of this creature or what its habits are necessarily, but there's something about its face that makes it seem like it is genuinely upset about something.
Kin is gonna approach from the bushes, as if trying to parlay, speaking. Excuse me, my friend. It seems something is troubling you. Is there something I can help you with?
It looks up at you, and you can see the face, the snout crawling further in, almost looping to the mouth before crawling back out. Layers and layers of wrinkles down a face that almost has a bit of a humanoid quality, especially around the eyes. And as it looks at you and hears what you say, it lets out a louder shriek of fright and dissolves into water.
what?
Huh.
Can I look around immediately?
Well, that's disappointing.
I
We
look
just got
around?
swamped. What the fuck? The fuck?
Hey Nate.
Yeah?
Can I look around?
What are you looking for?
What just happened?
If I can see if the guy like if the pig reappeared somewhere.
Okay, let's see where the squalid pig went to then. You want to make me a perception check to try to look for the squalid pig.
10.
There's a puddle right in front of you. Right where it dissolved.
What is happening?
Can I investigate the water, the puddle it's become?
Sure.
Is that nature or investigation?
Either or.
Okay.
How far is Kin away from the from us?
If Ken went to check out, then he'd be just like 20 feet ahead of you.
Okay.
Okay, a 7. It's a puddle of water.
It's a puddle of water.
Are we sure about that? I'm gonna go investigate the water.
Are you also investigating? Okay. It'll be investigation.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
a 20. You swear you can hear some crying from the puddle.
Oh my god.
It's still crying. I hear it. It's still crying. What?
Then
It's very
still
muffled,
alive.
very quiet. But you
it's
swear.
taken this puddle as a form.
I'm just gonna stay away. I'm
Are
gonna
you
be
a
cautious.
missing person? Or were you a missing person?
Are you Mr. Friendcrow?
That's all you get.
God, that sounds like me waking up in the morning.
What else was around the pile and in the puddle?
That's it. It was just some like brambled bushes.
Okay.
Anything else you all would like to do with the squawk?
It literally is a squonk. I fucking. Fucking hell. Well.
I'm good.
Okay.
I am gonna just keep walking.
And I can't hear anything else. There's nothing around.
No.
Nope. Just. It's just crying. No.
Just
Squonk.
squonk. I don't know what that is, but you know.
If you need your privacy, we'll just leave you here. We're sorry.
For those who don't know, squonk is a Midwest, especially Appalachia area, folklore creature that is always crying because it's upset about how ugly it is, and when approached, it turns into a puddle of its own tears.
Oh. That's sad.
You need something humorous, and something that can get so dire like this.
Yeah,
That's humorous?
It's definitely louder than things can get. Anyways, you all begin your journey again.
Can I look back and just to make sure that, you know, it reforms back into the self?
It's a puddle. It's a puddle.
It's just a puddle. It's a permanent puddle from here on out.
That's right. I mean, when you look back, it's a puddle.
Damn.
So now I'm so confused. You just saw a pile of meat turn into water. This place sucks.
Can't get shit here.
And it's just like that scene from the first X-Men movie when the senator gets turned into water.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I remember not liking that scene when I first watched that movie.
Right. Continuing on. A few more hours comes by. The woods are getting darker. Daylight's already been heavily obscured by the clouds, and from your time here, it does feel like the days are also shorter to begin with. But eventually, you do see a bit of a clearing between the woods. In the middle of leafless trees protruding thorns from their bark, a rough cabin lies a story high. Windows are boarded up loosely, some pieces barely hanging on from the inside as they swing as a pendulum in the interior. The roof of the cabin is covered in thick, dark green moss, with white flowers emerging from them, producing a scent reminiscent of rotten eggs steeped in vinegar. Close to this cabin is a long wooden stable, doors closed shut for each of the 10 stalls there. A ramshackle attempt to put the structure together is apparent at a glance, with loose-fitted pieces and an overabundance of nails at some intersections. Sounds of something breathing and sliding around can be heard from these stalls as mounting equipment lies hanging up outside each door as well.
Is that all we can see?
At this moment. Would you like to try to perceive anything further, and where?
Yeah. I would like to...
See,
Is there-
listen,
Yeah, is there a door?
footprints.
Yeah, there's a door to the cabin.
can I walk up to the door?
Okay. Easy enough.
Do I see anything? I'm assuming there are windows inside the house.
Yes.
Do I see anyone like in there at a glance?
Okay, I'll say from this doorway, there will be 2 windows immediately to the right, and one if you turn a corner to the left as well for ones that are more immediate to you. Which one would you like to look at?
The 2 closest. So,
Okay.
yeah. The ones to the immediate right and left, I believe.
Alright. You look inside and can see that through the... make a perception check.
Uh, 15.
Alright.
I'm really well
Inside,
today.
through the windows here, you can see through slots between wooden planks a small table about 3 foot, 4 foot in diameter. 2 chairs sat against it. There is a wooden plate sat down, and to one of the other ends, you can see that there is a lockbox next to a wash basin.
Does
Nothing
it look
else
like
at the
there
room.
does it look like there is signs of activity in there, or like is there dust on the? Is there dust or anything?
It's tough
like
to see that with a 15.
That's fair. We were told that this guy has helped out the town, right?
Is at least a friend with some of the people,
Okay, then it.
and is supposed to be knowledgeable about the wildlife.
So I'll go ahead and just knock on the door.
Real quick too, the clouds around here, they don't look like they're clearing anytime soon, do they?
Not at this point.
Okay.
Alright. As you knock on the door, all of you can hear several noises akin to a shriek, an almost ghastly sound, come from these stables.
Immediately drawing my sword.
At the same time, you can hear some footsteps come from inside the cabin.
Right. Okay.
Do I see anything in the windows?
Do you go ahead and check out? Which windows do you check out?
We'll start with the right window.
Okay, the ones. The ones you looked at before.
Mhm.
Alright, you go over to that side, and you don't really see anything. You do catch a glimmer of a green light from it's kind of goes away past a wall as this thing seems to be moving towards the door.
Okay. It's just a green light.
Yes.
I'm gonna back up a few. I'm gonna back up from the door, like 5 feet, 10 feet.
Okay. What is everyone else doing?
So there's a shriek in the stables, and then there's someone in the cabin.
Why don't we just try knocking on the door?
I did.
Yeah, that or it just happened.
Yeah. And there's a green light heading towards the door
The fuck is a oh, okay.
from inside.
From inside.
And then they're shrieking at the stables.
Like, what kind of shriek is it? Is it like a person shriek or like a?
It's a creature. It sounds like it doesn't sound human or person.
Demonic in nature. This is
No good.
Okay. If nothing else is being done, then yes.
I'm uncertain. I'm gonna go hide.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
valid.
And where are you hiding?
Valid.
Where is to hide?
Well,
Is
there
the
are some
question.
trees around here as well as the stable as so that I can. If you go on one end, you can
I'm
avoid
not
being
going
seen by the
towards
door.
stable.
Okay, you're gonna hide behind a tree then?
Yeah, you're ranged. You can do it.
Sure.
Okay. Make a stealth check. Oh, 26. That's good.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Natural. I'm a natural stealth. I'm too good.
As you go into cover, the door to the cabin opens a couple inches at first, before opening up further along. And you can see on the other side that there is an elven man, apparently middle-aged, as he has some wrinkles on his forehead, some laugh lines on his cheeks. He's wearing a ruby red tunic and brown hemp trousers with a satchel wrapped around his shoulder. In one hand, you can see that there is a lantern that is a hooded lantern that is producing from it a pale green light. As he looks over and sees you kids. Are you from the city?
I'm from Siona, right? That's the name of it?
The town that we came from, yeah, Siona.
Yeah, Siona.
I don't remember you there last time.
We're recent people.
Oh, okay.
Came from outside the barrier.
Oh. Oh. So he'll go ahead and put the lantern into his left hand and reach his right hand out for a shake.
I'll shake back.
Oh, hello there. Failure friend girl?
Hi. Can't.
So, what are you here for?
Mainly just I guess what they would say a wellness check.
Oh,
To make sure
okay.
everything is good here.
Oh, I'm good. The local, well, the new local wildlife keeps bandits away from here, and I keep them out with, my cover-up above. Nothing can quite stand that smell, and I get used to it pretty easily.
Does it smell bad here?
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Okay.
Like I said, it's like rotten eggs steeped in vinegar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only things that I don't really mind it too much, those beauties in the stables.
Oh. What's in the stables, if I may ask?
Oh, it's one of the other new things here. Very fascinating. Here, oh, it's getting a little bit dark, but we can go ahead and see if you want.
Sure. Oh, let me introduce, my companions. This is, Samel.
Yo.
This is Kin.
Hey.
And
And I'm hiding.
I look around and I'm like,
I was like, is it safe?
It's safe. We're good.
Okay.
I see you
I'll
come
come
out
out
from
hiding.
hiding. And I'm like, oh, that person behind the tree is Namilla.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. Thalia. A local specialist in all things wild. I have to say, when I
I've
came
wondered
here,
before.
Yeah, when I came to Summon in the first place years ago, I didn't think it was gonna produce things quite so fascinating.
Oh,
So,
yeah?
the fauna around has changed. Is that what you're implying?
Oh, plenty I have. Oh, it might actually be dinner time for them. Can you all go ahead and get one of the mice out? Don't mind them talking to you. They don't actually understand speech.
Wait, what?
One of the mice?
Yeah, there's a box by the stables for them.
Yeah, Ken will go get a mouse.
Okay. You go ahead and open up a box, and you can see that scurrying around within are about a couple dozen brown and white furred mice, about like 2 feet in length with a tail, that are just these oversized mice just scurrying around. 2 of them look up at you, and you can hear one of them go ahead and mouth from a mouth that has rows of fangs within it.
It's like half my height.
The sky is quite clear.
How big is this box I'm pulling them out of?
Oh, it's a good like 8 feet by 8 feet. It's
But
only
there's
like 2 feet
dozens
high
of
though.
them?
Yeah, 2 dozen.
There's 24 of these 2 feet long.
Oh, sorry, did I say 2 dozen? I meant 1 dozen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's better.
Hey.
Alright, do you just grab one?
I guess.
Okay. It begins just kind of like chittering at you along the way. It's not even saying anything at this point. You can start to hear from these stalls that something seems to be sliding around. Things are excited all of a sudden.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Step it back.
What's in the
Just a little
stables?
further
Hmm?
behind.
Yes, I think I have no idea what creature they would have originated from. It's, they came, I first spotted one a few weeks ago. Sorry, a few months ago, and have been managed to bring about and tame some. They're quite amazing specimens of creatures. I've even found that you can ride on one, and they seem to be quite pleasant about it. I was actually gonna see about going to the Sahara sometime when I was better trained on this. But Valia continues going over to these stalls with the lantern ahead and hangs it up over top the stable, with the light here now helping illuminate more. You can see from the tops past the space that's between the doors and the ceilings of each stall that there are bits of leathery purple wings, as well as a wide body that writhe and wriggle around. Eventually, as Ken starts making an approach with the talking mouse in hand, you can see that from the top of these stables, the hooked edge of part of these creatures' wings goes to either side and helps push out a face that is like the end of a closed tube at first. Purple skin, very that's a bit segmented and almost not slimy looking, but as if there's smooth scaling to it. From the end, that end of the tube opens up, the top going upwards, and the bottom splitting in two to go to the sides. And you can see that there are a series of fangs jutting out from each of these trifold lips, a circular hole for the mouth within. And you can hear just excited shrieks coming out from each of them, just Thalia looks over at them and just says, I call them Viscerab after my old ex. Just
After your old ex.
yeah. We all have wounds that we are always healing from. Anyways, if you don't mind helping feed some of them.
Always?
So
But
what
do
exactly are
continue.
these creatures?
Sorry, what did someone else say?
What exactly are these creatures? Have you seen them before?
I've not seen them. I have no idea if they were originally bats or worms or something, but the largest of them gets about 10 feet in length. Their wingspans are 20 feet. But they don't mind being cramped in spaces like this for the rest. They actually prefer crawling into these smaller areas, as if they're kind of like a snake in that regard.
How
T-Wix, they don't... Sorry, what? Oh, what'd you say?
Have I seen anything like this?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is this like the same creature Samel saw in that watch? They just carried off like something at night, where he saw like the giant...
I'll need Samel to try to... You know, I'll need both of you to make Arcana checks.
Okay.
Love Arcana.
Arcane.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Cans, you can't quite remember ever knowing of these things. Samel, it kind of might, seems like it could have been that thing you saw flying before. It's got that tube shape to it, at least. That worm build. Thalia continues. Yes. Oh, don't mind the looks, by the way. They don't like things that are our size, but they actually only really hunt small animals. They're completely blind, working off of echolocation.
How small are we
And-
talking?
I mean, as long as you're bigger than a badger, they don't care about you.
Okay. Good to know.
Is Namilla bigger than a badger? No, I'm kidding.
Look at that
Yeah.
talking.
Not bad.
Yeah, the only thing that's the only time they'll get aggressive is if you are aggressive to them, and then they'll just spew some poison gas from their mouth. They haven't done that to me yet.
Mr. Friend Crow, how might you know this?
I'm bigger than a badger, okay?
Oh, I've studied them for a bit. I didn't exactly put out a trap and catch all of them. Ah, yes, this lot I've got here are some ones that I've managed to coax in, and study closely as I've looked at some of the wilder ones from a distance. Yeah.
Intriguing.
So since you've been studying, I guess, the changes around here with the animals, does it look, oh, I don't want to say natural because that does not look natural at all, but the food chain, the environment, does it seem like it belongs here now, or?
It is a lot different than before. We have a lot more predatory species, it appears. Even things that were once completely herbivores, some of them have turned to meat. It is a very hostile environment, and everything is adapting extremely rapidly to that.
How interesting.
Yeah, Guess that doesn't seem sustainable at all.
There's always a need to eat. With the plants as gone as they are, only one other option. Unless there happen to be places that the vegetation survived. I have no idea. I've never gone out of this stretch of woods. Only stayed within where I could be protected by my own herbal remedies to ward some of the animals away. Yeah, that doesn't
As it
necessarily
happens,
stop everything.
As it happens, the people in town are curious about your current whereabouts.
I guess I might as well make my appearance sooner than later. It's only been... Oh, it's been months. Yeah, I guess I should check in.
Now,
Sorry?
oh, you mentioned having been able to tame them as well. Do you think it would be possible to ride them?
Oh, yeah. I've been trying to get a steady time myself, but I've always been a little bit... not great at balance, I guess you can say. I've only
You
let
could
them
do sound
fly
effect.
up about 10 feet up before I'd have to stop.
Can you
I think
ride
it's
them?
not that bad.
Yeah, if we are able to get them properly equipped, get some training and understanding, yeah, they should be quite useful as mounts.
Is
How many
there?
are in here?
Sorry, what were you saying?
How many are in here?
Oh, I've got, there's 10 stalls, but I've got 8 that are available.
That's that is impressive.
Yeah, they were pretty docile to begin with. All I had to do was feed them for a little bit so they liked me.
Are the mice that you feed them a creature that was from before, everything happened that transformed the place?
Oh, no. No, they're new creatures as well. Obviously, they were mice and squirrels and some other small rodents like that beforehand. Yeah, I call them scurrids.
Is there a pattern to the speech they present? You've mentioned they don't understand language, yet they speak. Is there a pattern to the things they say?
I've not found a particular pattern that shows high intelligence among them, but I do wonder if they're trying to mimic something from before, or anyone that they've heard before. Which brings to confusion why that would be something that they're even capable of doing.
Is there any creature or anything like that watching us?
Do you turn around to try to find a scurrid?
Do I turn around to try and find a what?
Oh, one of these,
Mice.
yeah. Oh, yeah, one of
Yeah.
these. Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Roll well, me, you,
Oh,
fucker. 5.
damn.
Yeah, 5, it's tough to tell.
All looks like forest to me.
Yeah. Yeah, the stranger things are the larger ones. They get the size, they get like about a foot larger, darker fur. They can leap from shadow to shadow.
What does that mean?
They can leap from shadow to shadow. They go into one shadow, they pop out another.
say, would it
Right?
be possible for you to lend us 4 of those creatures? What did you call them something?
Vesarab.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah. I could, but it's something I'd actually like you all to look into as well, if you don't mind.
Sure.
There have been a few creatures that have appeared recently that I'm extremely unfamiliar with. They don't look like they're based off of any animal at all. I've seen them skulking about from a distance. I think they might have some communication. Maybe they could be in some symbiotic relationship or something that is also unclear. Oh. If I'm able to understand any of them, then this could be very good at understanding what's happening with any of the changes in animals around here.
What creatures?
There are 2 of them. Well, one is small, about a few feet high. It's a strange one to try to understand because it kind of looks like a brain with 4 reptilian limbs to it. The other one is floating somehow. It's like a ball of flesh with a few tentacles on the bottom, a series of tentacles with eyes at the end up top, a giant mouth and an eye that's just in the center of this mass as well. I can't figure out what this thing could be.
Do I know what those are?
Yep, make 2 Arcana checks. Let's go with the first thing first and the second detailed thing as your second roll.
Okay. So that's the first one, and the second one is that.
Okay.
Is this only a Ken's roll?
This is only a chance one, because these are again creatures that would be unknown
Not
to
from-
people
yeah.
native to the realm of Habail. Kans, that first one sounds like an intellect devourer. That second one, it's tough to nail down with that description, especially with how many things you can remember hearing stories of that had similar details to them.
That float. Yeah. And they said that they'd seen them in the forest?
Yeah.
Oh. And have these approached your house at any point?
Oh no. No, they stopped several hundred yards away and seemed deterred.
Oh.
Yeah, they tend to move around, just going in circles, just about within a mile radius of the area south of you.
Mile radius to the area south of here?
Yeah. If I knew any better, it feel like they were looking for something. Well, obviously, they're just animals. What could they be looking for?
What area is to the south of here?
There shouldn't be anything of note. The closest thing here is Siona.
Would you like us to bring you one of those creatures, or?
Oh, yes, I would love to study them. If they too hostile, it's okay to kill them. I'd prefer them alive, obviously. If I know how dangerous this forest is, and that such a request would be too much if it's too endangering to yourselves.
Would we get anything in return?
Oh yes, you really let you have whichever one of these Vesperams you'd like. I've only got the
Fine.
cows, I don't have a bull. Those are too large and rowdy for me.
Would one of those be able to fit all of us?
For their sake, I'd advise one each.
One each?
I
Okay.
was about to say, there's
Well,
like
yeah.
two of
you're-
you are very tall.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, you... pointing down to Namilda, you might be able to hop on with someone else because you're smaller.
Definitely not me, though.
I mean, you did have to point that out. I kind of assumed that would be the case.
So if we helped you, we would get one of them?
I'd let you pick from 4. I've got
Oh, one of-
plenty still,
one of
and
each.
Oh, so we're getting 4 of them.
Yes.
Then I don't see well, we do need, transportation. And
It would make-
honestly, flying transportation might be the best kind.
Well, let's not fly too high.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
saying,
also a dragon about that just disappeared from.
probably just slightly
A
above,
dragon?
tree cover. Yeah, there was a dragon outside of
Yeah, we
God,
were attacked by a dragon. We were
outside of a
shipping
god
in,
home.
Oh,
and it completely destroyed our ship.
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
we crash landed in the outskirts of the forest, and we made our way to Siona.
Strange for... wonder if something happened in Drake then.
Wait, where?
Drake then, it's on the northern side of the country.
Oh, there. Next to
It's-
the F and Forlorn.
It's, it's where the dragons had allied themselves to Bryn. Congregated.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we entered and got home, saw the corpse of Bryn.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. Bryn's over the city, dead. It looks like.
There appeared to be like a spear ran through him.
And then next thing we knew, a dragon attacked us. Can I insight check him?
Sure.
He might be in shock. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring this terrible news.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
18.
An 18? Yeah, Thalia is very much in shock and confusion at hearing that that Bryn is dead, and seems to be trying to grasp that.
Process. Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave you to process that. We'll go grab the
Can't just
intellect.
leave him like this. Sir,
We'll
we're
go
so sorry.
grab that brain with legs.
I'll be inside. And you just see him go to the box, start picking out some of the mice to feed before going back in.
Was I a little too nonchalant about that?
Very much so, yes.
I'm sorry. I thought
little too
everyone
much
knew
information
about
right away.
this. I thought everyone knew about this.
No, they just
No.
knew something happened all of a sudden.
Ooh. Anyway, we should probably figure out what in the world happened, or what in the world those things are.
Let us be on our way. The sooner
Okay.
that we can bring them, the more likely he'll have something to face himself with.
Alright. And this, dusk hour, you can make your way south. Looking for the two creatures you were told about, correct?
Yes.
Alright, can I get from someone? Ooh. Alright, can I get from one person one d20 and another person another d20?
I'll do
I'll-
D20.
I'll do the other.
So quick to volunteering.
7.
4.
Alright, a 4 as well. Alright. And there's these couple hours that it takes for you to start your journey. Night is essentially setting in. The woods are fully shaded, and it is tough to see. But the wind begins to pick up, and you can start to feel the drops of rain coming down upon all of you.
Rain. It's not acid rain, is it?
No, your skin is not burning with this rain.
Okay.
Kin has got to shake his floof, and that moves a bunch of wet rain all over the other party members near him.
Alright, time to bring up my hood then. God damn.
Kenson's like, oh, rain.
As you continue looking around, I need to mark this down for sure in my handy dandy book. What time?
What do you need to mark down, Nate? Hey, Nate.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll
As
don't
you
worry,
look
I'll get
around-
the book from Nate.
As you are in this darkness with the rain beginning to settle over you, whatever lights you have on you catch something against that's close to some of the trees. You can see at what first glance seems to be a person stood upright. But then there's a sound of flies. And you get closer. I can see that propped up on some sculpture of twigs is the remnants of flayed skin. The hollow face staring empty back to you all.
Alright.
Is it moving?
The only moving you can see at this moment, from your distance at least, is lapping from the wind.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
look
sight for sore eyes, I suppose.
But this isn't like any of the descriptions that we were told of.
No.
No,
This is just
this is something
real
completely
skin
different.
built on twigs.
Like a scarecrow?
Almost put up like a scarecrow, yes.
Oh.
You probably could just keep
Been around,
continue
just
walking.
make sure there's nothing else around us.
Okay.
Well, they look at the scarecrow thing.
All right. Oh, what is everyone doing again? You said you're gonna be looking for anything around you.
Yeah, just
Okay.
a quick spin.
Can Samuel look at the ground to see if there are any tracks of sorts, since we're like looking for a creature? If there's anything that might
But there
show
was
like something around here.
like there was a struggle or something like that.
Make a survival check.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's tough to find anything, any tracks or anything. Where are you when you start doing all this as well?
I guess just a little bit close to the scarecrow
Okay.
thing.
What are Kins and Kin doing?
Does it look like there are any creature or any tracks like going to the creature, but not like away from it?
You can make a survival check as well.
I keep asking to do things I know I'm not good at.
It's tough for you to see anything.
Yeah.
It's the rain.
The rain, the
Yeah.
darkness, it's tough to necessarily look for anything specific like that. Even with any torches or illumination you have helping you. Is Ken doing anything or just watching everything go on?
I guess just watching.
Okay. Sawmill? As you're looking for tracks, you make a perception check. No, you don't need to.
Okay.
You hear sound of sliding as the light continues to fade away. Where are everyone's eyes?
My eyes
In my head.
towards the scarecrow.
Okay.
That's my first instinct back to the scarecrow.
Okay. There's nothing on the scarecrow, it's just twigs.
What about the sky?
Where's the skin?
Hey, where's the skin?
No. No.
Oh.
I'm done.
Sawmill, what's your AC?
Uh-oh. It is 14.
Okay, with a... What is that going to be? With a 23?
Oh, yeah, it hits.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
You'll take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as what was the skin on the scarecrow, and I have to continue marking this down for trigger warnings, begins to wrap itself around you, engulfing your whole body within. You can feel the fleshy interior, still warm, begin to slather over you and crush into your body.
Murder drones. What the fuck?
Is this a fucking flavored rug of smothering?
Nope, this is a creature within the Ravenloft book.
Oh.
Not Ravenloft, Van Richten's.
I hate this.
You... but yeah, you are now being grappled by this being and blinded as the face begins to try to put itself over your own.
Oh, God.
Oh, what the hell?
What the fuck do you do in this situation?
I mean, does everyone else see this?
Yeah, if you all turn your attention right immediately.
Can I attack?
You can try.
Are we going
Samel
into
is gonna
initiative?
grab it,
Yeah.
and as like the scars in his face begin almost to like crackle with energy, Samel is gonna cast Shocking Grasp.
All right. No initiative. This will be free initiative.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's just a matter of like everyone gets to do a thing and it'll react if it's still around. Okay. Yeah, 21 will hit.
Okay.
Just having flashbacks with the episode Murder Drones. Oh my god.
All right, 12 lightning damage.
Bro.
Okay.
Who make these creatures?
Some fun people. But yeah, you're able to go ahead and take your hand into the thing as it's trying to cover you up and send this lightning surging through it. And you can smell a bit of burning skin as you do so.
Hope it's not my own.
Alright, who wants to try something next?
Do I get my extra attack?
Oh yeah, you
Reaction?
can. Yeah. Well, you cast a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's still a spell.
Yeah, that's still an action.
Okay.
Yeah, your extra attack only comes when you make the attack action, and your
Gotcha.
monk like bonus attack after that or flurry of blows is if you do the attack action first.
I'm
Gotcha.
gonna go up to Samel. How is it looking on the outside?
What do you mean by that?
Like, is there... If I were to hit it with my weapon, would I hit Samel?
Oh, you'll probably damage Samael at the same time if you just try to do a weapon attack like that.
Okay, and I'm assuming, like, the flesh is, like, trying to cover Samel and puppeteer him, I'm assuming?
As far as you can tell, something like that.
Okay, cool. I'm not a fan of it.
Near am I.
Can you
So
imagine
s-
how I'm feeling about this?
I am so sorry that I'm going to be doing this to you.
Oh, boy.
I can literally only either do this, or you know what? No, I'll pull it off. I'll try pulling it off.
Okay, that'll be a strength check.
Okay.
Let's go with athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Oh, even better. Oh, let's fucking go. Okay. Fuck off. 9.
Are you kidding?
Okay.
Oh.
You
What the
begin
hell?
pulling away at the skin, and it seems to have its loose bits of what were arms at one point begin curling around and wrapping around Samael's arms to keep itself tight. And all you're
Hey.
doing is just stretching against this blade's skin as the face continues pulling itself over Samael's.
Can I put my hand in front of that?
Sure.
Okay. So it can't fully congeal and smash down. I mean, I don't think I can do really anything else.
Okay.
So they're in this like struggle, like between this thing is struggling to grasp on. Can I like try to slice the skin with my dagger to like?
You can attempt to.
I mean, if anyone could do it, it'd probably be you.
Oh my god! I have 2 daggers. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Believe in yourself.
That's not what I need to do.
Oh, a natural
Oh,
one.
well,
Don't worry,
I
I don't do
mean-
critical fails, so you're not stabbing into Samael in turn.
Good. Thank you.
It's just a natural one still, so yeah.
Okay, I'm like, what? What happened here?
Yeah, you begin trying to pull at some of the pieces and try to cut through, but it's tough to kind of like get any good grip at this thing at all.
It's stretchy. It's not gonna cut.
Yeah. Alright, Ken?
Oh no.
I guess I'll also try pulling it off.
Alright, let's go ahead and get an athletics check from you as well. Oh wow,
There we go.
23.
Damn.
Okay, and with that, the thing that's your action, and the skin finally gets loose. You have like this almost a carpet of a person held in your hands. And on its turn, it's gonna go ahead and try to go onto you now.
I was I was trying to pick it up and throw it. What?
Tossing would be a different action.
I guess.
You grapple it, but it grapples you back.
I mean, you can like grapple it, pull it off, and then run away.
Oh yeah, there's that as an option too.
Yeah. But you were running away from us.
I mean, it's up to you.
Did you wanna like just drop it immediately, or were you still holding it, getting ready to throw it away?
I was getting ready to like throw it. I don't.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry, this is just the weird D&D rules. There's no like instant pitch, unfortunately. That will be 15 to hit you though.
That hits.
All right. You'll take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as it starts to wrap around you in turn.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do a baiting seal. So you take 1d10. You are. Let me see. D10. You take 13 less points of damage, so you take no damage.
Okay. How do you all respond in turn as this thing begins trying to
Fucking
wrap
pulling
around
it
Kin
off
now?
of Kin. Natural
Okay.
20.
Very easy for you to do, so now you have it in your hands.
Hold it there. I'm gonna punch it really, really hard.
Yeah. I have it turned, and I'm just like holding it where its arms are, like its lanky arms. I just like have up, holding.
Can I punch?
Go for
now?
it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and punch this like you're trying to beat the dust out of a carpet, but it's a human skin instead.
All right. One punch.
All right, that'll hit. All right.
Two punch for extra attack.
Yeah, that hits as well.
Here, it's a flurry of blows. Muda, 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 muda. Muda.
All right, they all hit.
Go.
All right,
The total of
23.
23 points. Yeah.
all right. So with this, you just start punching as much as you can, as fast and hard as you can against the creature. And with your last punch, you can, you can feel any tension from where you were holding on to drop away as the whole thing begins to go very flaccid.
Ew.
I can't use that word like that. Could just
I-
said
I'll drop it.
All right, it falls to the ground.
Does it have a penis?
No.
I'm just gonna stab it with my sword just once for extra measure.
All right.
Poke.
I want it.
No reaction.
Okay, cool.
That slices to pieces.
Okay.
There's no way it's gonna come back.
You
No.
know what? I'll just fucking cast Hellfire on it.
You know, we could have
Burn,
taken
bitch.
this
Burn
back.
it.
We could have taken
It's
this back,
raining.
and they
It's
could.
Oh,
raining.
wait, we can take it back. Never mind, I already casted it.
Yeah. It's okay. I don't think they had much of a need for whatever the fuck this thing is.
Yeah, that's something.
This is not what we're looking for.
No.
I think it just wanted to be a real boy again.
Terrifying notion.
Why?
Anyway, let's keep going.
I'm just gonna ignore that comment. Yeah. Keep
Do you
going.
all want to keep going? It's essentially nighttime.
Oh,
It
it is?
nighttime,
Okay,
But
then
you
we can-
know,
Then we can do a long rest.
We should find a refugee first, or shelter, rather.
Is there a place around here that kind of like looks suitable enough to where we'll be away from the cover of, or away from rain?
This will be a survival check.
I can do that.
I will help you.
Alright, so advantage from Samael. Alright, 16. It's tough to find any place that is necessarily the best bedding, especially within the state of this wood. The best you'll be able to do is find a spot where there seems to be thicker cover of trees so you won't be hit as much by water. But there's not necessarily a good hiding spot or great cover anywhere from where you can find.
Worst case scenario, we just take watches once more.
Oh yeah, I was expecting to do that anyway.
yeah. I was gonna volunteer to go first.
Okay. So you begin your rest as well then?
Yes.
Yes.
I can take watch after Namilla.
Okay. First watch then, as you're all bedded down. Namilla, can I get a D100?
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
Your watch goes without any issue. The rain continues to drum away at the landscape steadily. At times it feels like you can hear things shuffling from the boundaries from just outside of where your vision allows. But nothing ever approaches during your watch, at least. Who's up next?
Samil.
Alright. Gonna get a D100 from you as well.
Oh wait, oh boy. Oh boy.
Alright, can I get a perception check from you?
Um,
Should have probably mentioned there was shuffling.
Okay, we're good.
Alright, 20. Wow, you know what? Let me roll something on my own now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the one it landed on, huh? Okay.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
As you are on your watch,
It's gonna be double trouble.
you start to hear the sounds of crying from the distance.
oh, god damn it.
Is it the same crime we heard before?
Yes.
Okay.
Samuel like notices. He's gonna take a peek into his bag, take out one portable ration, and just kind of throw it away with a crying.
Roll a d20. Yeah, a d20 plus your dex modifier.
Oh, that's gonna be 8 plus 2, so 10.
Okay. Alright, that hits the AC.
Oh no!
So you go ahead and toss this ration out into the darkness towards where you feel the sound was. And you hear... you hear a raid coming in. Hi, Mountain Raiders. Sorry.
Hit
Oh,
the raid.
boy.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god.
You hit the raid. I can't believe this.
Thanks
Hey,
for
Matt.
the raid. Thanks for the raid. Sorry, I'm in D&D, so I don't do my usual spiel. Hope stream was good for you.
Help up is great.
But yeah, you can hear the sound of the ration hitting against something. And
Oh,
then
no.
you hear a cry.
Cool.
Why'd you hit
Sorry.
him?
Me? And then you hear the sounds as if like water just plops onto the ground.
Sorry.
So mean, and for what?
I was trying to feed him. I knew if I approached whatever that thing was gonna just turn into water. I thought like maybe if I threw food at it, it would be fine, you know?
It's like, I've been perceived, I must melt.
I tried.
Does that cry wake us up?
Make perception checks.
Son of a bitch.
At disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage because you're asleep.
Okay, how do I do that?
Roll twice and take the lowest number.
Yeah,
Alright.
11 for me.
Oh wow. Can't
I
Ziora,
am
heavy sleeper.
Ow!
Oh, Namila, you're on.
Oh no,
Oh,
Namel's
okay.
out.
Alright,
Watch
so...
what's going on. Passed.
Okay, with the disadvantage... Ken, you get woken up by it.
But it just sounds like the same whining from before.
Yeah, you just hear, like, you just wake up to the sound of something crying at a distance. Why me?
Ken will go out and check in with Samael, like... And what seems to be going on, Samael?
Well, I heard the crying from before, so I assumed whatever that pile from before was nearby. I thought I would throw, you know, a ration in good faith. But I might have had a really good aim.
I see. Perhaps at an hour like this, what they really need is just a bit of shut-eye. And Ken will begin playing a nice lullaby on his pan flute.
Okay. I gotta get your performance check then.
You got it.
Alright, at 16, it's a nice melody that you play.
Sorry about the dogs.
Oh, I didn't even hear
Does
them.
the crying stop?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't hear anything? Good.
No, oh, and the crying doesn't stop either.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything we can do for that.
Does the
poor soul.
lullaby put Samael to sleep?
Does it sound
I
out?
mean... Well, Ken, you are next in watch.
Alright. Well, I guess then for the last watch for this rest, Ken, can I get a D100? Okay. Your watch, too, is uneventful. As eventually, after some hours, the fringes of light poke from the ever-gray clouds overhead, marking the next time for your journey. Another day passed.
Okay.
Alright, so,
All right.
do you all just continue trying to search around for these things?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Let's get another D20. Well, 2 more D20s.
Better Jockey, you wanna do him since me and
All
Brian
right.
did ours?
Alright.
I'd roll the same thing Brian did.
Oh well, no.
You find another skin thing.
Oh no!
No. Not
I
getting
don't
close
want
this
another
time.
one. It's like we know your tricks this time.
Oh,
Fuck
sorry,
you.
7 to 15. Okay.
Can't fool us twice.
The rain has now subsided away. The clouds still hold the sky hostage above, choking out most of the sunlight that would otherwise pierce on through as you continue your search. Namilda, with your past perception, eventually you can see that somewhere in the distance past the trees, a few hundred feet away, looks like 2 creatures. One much smaller than the other and crawling on the ground, and the other one almost orbish is floating above.
Hey guys, I see someone. See something's
Hmm?
ahead. I see something's ahead.
Do I spot it?
When it's pointed out to you all, you'll be able to see what Namilla is pointing towards.
Do they look like the things we're looking for?
As best as you can tell.
One of them is floating.
The other
Like,
is
is
crawling on the
setting.
ground.
The other one was crawling on the ground.
How far away are we?
Yep.
A few hundred feet away. About 300 feet.
Should
You
we
wanna
try
try
to
to-
ambush?
I want to get closer just to make sure we know what it is.
Do we have anything to like net them?
I have rope.
I have
We do,
rope.
we do have rope.
But I don't have anything. How about we get like a little closer just to make sure? Because if it's not what we're looking for, then we could just leave.
Alright.
Because they are just like big shape.
We can stealthily approach, perhaps.
Stealthy approach.
Stealthily approach.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your stealth.
Oh,
Oh, bestie. Low
god
roll.
damn.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bestie.
A natural 20 followed by a natural 1.
Truly the
cancels
D&D of
out.
all time.
Yeah. Duality of man. Okay.
I didn't roll so high for this one.
Hey, neither did I.
What's Kin's stealth?
Alright, one moment.
Alright.
Nice.
No, it all balances out.
You all begin clinging close to the trees as you make your approach. The floating creature has no reactions upon any of your movements. But even with some of you hiding, the smaller creature, almost like a four-legged brain, turns to face your directions. And you can then see like the creature near it react to something and speak some noises in return.
Can I hear it from here?
Make a perception check.
Can we all try to make?
Yeah, y'all can try to
perception?
make a perception check.
I'm rolling really good for my perceptions.
Alright, we got a 17, a 19, and a 20. Oh, and a 14. Alright. I'll
Damn.
say that everyone but Ken is able to get some of the sound, but what you get doesn't match any language any of you know. It's confusing to listen to.
Are you
It's
sh-
like harsh
it's-
sounds mixed together.
It's not a known language.
What languages do you know?
Common, Giant, Infernal, Deep Speech, Elvish.
Oh, okay. You know what's being said. In deep speech, you can hear that some fragments of a sentence that let out people there. Maybe they know. Or maybe they taste good.
Don't like that.
And they'll go ahead and begin making an approach to you all from your cover.
The walking brain senses us.
Oh, fun. Do any of us know what that sound was? Could we try talking?
I think we could. Because I understood it.
Do you think you could try and talk with them?
Possibly.
I guess if they are smart enough for speech, then perhaps we can get information as to what they are. Or who they are.
I'm just getting my rope ready.
How far away are they?
Right now, they're just over 250 feet away.
And they're, like, getting closer.
Yes. It's not with great speed, but it's apparent that they know where you all are and are making their way to you.
Can we sense if there's hostility and like them approaching us?
Make
Like
an
any
insight
killer
check.
intent?
Ooh, a natural 20 for 22. Wow, that's two natural 20s in a row for you, huh? Oh, sorry, not in a row.
Finally!
They're close to each other.
But finally, my luck is turning around.
Oh, well, now you just jinxed it.
They... Smaller creature you can't figure out any intent from, but the larger one has a sinister grin across its massive, hooked fanged smile.
Wait, which one's the bigger one?
It's the orb.
The floating one.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
floating
right.
orb with tentacles
Right.
all over it.
Plan B.
How many tentacles?
tentacles?
Tentacruel.
They're
Careful,
on
those
the
are
lower
tentacles
half.
of 9/11.
On the lower half, there are 4 tentacles, but on the upper half, you can see that there are 6 elongated eye stalks.
Oh.
I don't think they will just talk to us, guys. We may have to attack first, as question later.
I got the rope ready.
I
Just
don't
a
think a
short
rope is
person with a
gonna.
rope.
I don't think the rope is gonna
Do anything? Well,
work
fuck.
with the orb guy.
No, you never know.
Do you know what that orb thing is?
What do you
I
know?
wish I did.
Fucking hell.
Do recall Mr. Friend Crow saying dead or alive was okay.
Oh, did he?
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something wild.
Hmm.
I'm gonna break cover,
Okay.
and I'm gonna advance like 30 feet. Hi.
What language are you speaking?
Deep speech.
Okay, so you all hear hands.
Or actually, no.
Hmm?
Common.
Okay, common.
Common.
They don't really give too much of a reaction other than kind of pausing in place. The floating creatures and looks down at the smaller companion, and it goes ahead and steps a little bit further into the side before pausing.
It's not advancing further.
Both of them will go ahead and stop when they are.
Uh-oh.
Let's see now. When they are a little over 100 feet away from you.
Do I know everything that the intellect devourer does? Or do I just know that it's an intellect devourer?
You know what it is, and the idea that there are things that will eat away at something's mind and replace the brain afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just wave. Hi. I'm kind of lost. And I'm trying to look for the nearest town. What's your name?
You hear the creature go ahead and call again, shouting to the smaller creature. To everyone else, again, it's harsh sounds that grate against your brain itself as you hear them. Let's find out if they know. Take their mind.
And they're saying this in deep speech?
Yes.
Well, that's not very fun to say. And I'll say that in deep speech.
Halt. It says as the intellect devourer was ready to advance, but stops in its tracks at the command. The floating creature looks at you with confusion in its one eye. You know our language.
Oh, I dabble.
Are you from the lords as well?
I mean, that would depend. Which lord do you mean?
Make a deception check.
Oh, I can fucking. God!
And
I roll great.
Yeah,
I roll
that was
great
a-
on anything that I'm horrible with, but I'm rolling shit on everything that I'm good at.
That was a +8. Oh no.
I rolled a fucking
that
2
plus
8 to 10.
God
Wow.
damn.
and what did you say again?
Oh, that would depend on what lord.
I've not met one who only serves one of the many. Minds.
Oh, so you don't have a favorite, is what I'm hearing.
Are you here to find the relic as well?
Maybe I am. Wouldn't you like to know? Stocky boy.
Make another deception check.
I'm losing it.
If only we knew what was going on. Hey! With 3, it's one above. One above.
Hey, Cance, I need you to roll well.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a fucking D20 roll. One second.
I have no idea what's going on, guys.
Fucking bullshit. Okay.
But Ken,
Well.
Ken seems to be sweating. Should we intervene?
Cance is wearing armor. You don't know he's sweating.
Okay.
I can't fucking tell.
I would like to know. It's why I asked. What is your designation?
Do I know what my designation is?
That's for you to decide.
Fuck. Okay.
I mean, you did ask in common where the nearest town is.
I did.
Yeah. That doesn't mean they understood you.
That's true.
He said, what's my designation, right?
Yeah, the creature did.
Do I know, like, what he means in general?
You can make an insight attempt.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A natural 1 for 0. You have no fucking idea what that means.
Oopsie.
Can't make random numbers.
Man, I'm just spouting bullshit right now.
There are.
We don't know what's going on too.
When the
It's just-
deceiver is deceived. By his own
do I
secrets.
know what lords there are? Like I should
You
know.
would have no idea what that thing's even meaning by lords, as far as you know. Yeah, like you
Oh.
failed on the knowledge check for this thing to begin with.
That's true. My designation is none of your concern. If anything, I should be asking why you're here to begin with.
The eyelid narrows to go halfway down, and you can see the eye stalks begin to raise up. Make an intimidation check.
He's the one, I believe.
Cants.
Roll
Cants, honey, sweetie, I need you to roll well.
Roll well. Roll well.
Please, please.
Oh my
Natural
god!
20!
Vindication!
Oh,
Redemption!
oh my god!
Natural 20 for 28.
That was a very intimidating growl, whatever that sound was.
I'll say with that, Cants kind of like pulls out his sword, swings it, and just stabs it into the ground.
The creature before you seems like it was ready for some action itself as several of the eye stalks began to collect dark and dreadful energy around them
Uh-oh.
before letting the eye stalks go and go to the side of them instead, the energy dissipating.
Is that a good sign?
Yeah. Lord, I took the Drake. Requested. Hell. Finding something near these woods. He sensed it. Something that might cut through the veil.
Interesting. Let me guess. So far, you found nothing.
Such lingers. But we will give Chao Boon their
Can you please
due.
type that? Hmm. I'm guessing that's why you have your pet with you. I motion to the intellect devourer. What a better way to get information
Yes.
than
Take their brain, gain their insight. Someone will know what lies in these woods. Who are the other three that hide still?
they're allies of mine.
Pay no attention to us, please.
What better way to gain information than to deceive?
By eating their minds, of course.
Oh, see, that's so carnal. That's so messy.
The
I like to
creature,
play the long con.
the creature grins a terrible grin. Oh, you have your fun, but where is the flavor? Do you not wish the taste of fear, as they know the end has come?
Oh, there's so much of it already. I've already witnessed it.
When?
The ship. One of the ships that, your Drake brought down.
Ah. Oh, Drake. The eye stalks go back over the head. Who refers to Chalvoon as the Drake?
I am
Puppets
gonna.
of
I am-
theirs.
So that's Shalvoon. Okay. Well, this has been fun. But I did come here for something. And I'm not someone to, well, leave things not accomplished.
I wonder. Deceiver. What will your fear taste like?
I cast Bane on both of them.
Okay.
Is that a sign, guys? Do you think that was the sign?
It's
for
a
us to
sign.
attack?
It's a sign.
Alright, I'll have them roll to see if they get Bane or not, and unfortunately we will have to make this a short episode, so we're gonna go ahead
Yeah.
and get... It's
I
wisdom
think
save,
this
right?
is a good. I think
Yeah.
this is a charisma save.
Oh, Charisma?
I think this is a good stopping point anyway.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Charisma 16.
Okay, the larger creature fails, but the intellect devourer succeeds.
That's honestly great.
Guys, I think we can pick a beholder. What do y'all think?
Honestly, I was thinking we can kill the intellect devourer, just take an eye stalk and run.
I like that idea. I like that plan.
But yeah,
But we did get a whole lot of information there.
You did. None of us did.
Well, I did. I now know that that fucking dragon was a lord.
I mean, it is an elder brain and a dragon, so it would make sense that he rose to a lord.
but yeah, let's go ahead and be it for this episode of Forlorn Dirge as we go ahead and
Man.
get ready for the future where we're gonna go ahead and start things off with combat between a beholder subspecies, at least, with an intellect devourer against our party as well.
Oh, it's a soft
Yeah.
piece. Thank
With
God.
that, any of that
I
Thank
was-
God.
I thought it was a spectator.
Oh, it's more than that.
I was afraid it was going to be a full-on beholder.
Beholder's
Oh, yeah.
8, spectator's 4. This is 6.
Yep.
Okay, that's...
It doesn't have the outright kill you beam, at least. I'll give
Yeah,
you
the
that.
disintegration ray. Oh, thank God.
But it has some fun stuff to it. But yeah, we'll get to that at another time. Thank you all for watching. Hope this was a fun episode for y'all. We'll go ahead and pick this up again in 3 weeks, as we'll have to take the next 2 weeks off. In the meantime, let's go ahead and give a reminder of our wonderful party members here, who's been playing them, and where else you can find their wonderful faces. Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian. You can find me on Blue Sky and on Twitch at Cosmic Zeta. I got nothing really planned for the next 2 weeks, so find me anywhere. Or don't find me. I'm not your mom.
Okay. Very well then. Never find you. Ryder.
Hello, I am a contestant writer at Blue Sky and on Twitch. We are ending our celebration week on National Library Week. And for next week, we're doing a bunch of collabs, so stay tuned what they are.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Thank you as well. Jockey.
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube and Twitch as Jockey33. I'm streaming something next Saturday, so not tomorrow, but like 8 days from now. Although I don't know what yet. And then I'm also appearing in a Mario Kart 64 stream with LRD at twitch.tv/Lord Lars.
Heck yeah. Sounds good. Thank you very much as well. Game.
Hi, I'm Game. You can find me at GameKind in most sites. I got nothing really planned except for Monday for a repo collab. So hope you all can catch it
Most
and
apps.
watch some repo.
What's
Most
your
apps,
WhatsApp?
I do have a WhatsApp actually.
I know you do because I just signed up and I saw you were in my contacts there. There's a picture of you.
Alright. Thank you as well. Yeah. And I've been Gamerzillakong. You can find me on Blue Sky, Twitch, or YouTube at Gamerzillakong, GameRazillakong. Just to make sure.
That was smooth.
But yeah, next 2 days are going to be different Repo collabs. Tomorrow going to be Left 4 Donuts game over here. Luke the Amateur. Oh no, sorry, game, you're not here. There, that's right.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
I was looking at my Google Calendar.
You're good. You're good. I
Sorry
wish I
about
could.
that. Another time, and Sega Master as well. Little one Sunday with Ryder, Quasar Gwen, Sega again, Twigsha, and Mount, who rated us earlier as well, and Zelda Freak. Next week, going to be going back into my makeshift Mondays by painting some minis. Got to figure out what to do then. Got plenty of Dark Souls 2. Got to figure out some other stuff to go along with this. And I have another Repo collab next week as well with Cloudy Medusa, Farting Tart, LOI am Stone, It's Johnny Rose, and Ryder again.
Collabs.
So much Repo, so much Dark Souls where I'm going to give myself punishments for dying in the game. But yeah, thank you all again for stopping on by. Hope you all have a fantastic week ahead. You've been amazing, wonderful, kind, gracious. Ready? Love you all. Bye now. Oh, and thank you, Mount, for the raid
Bye.
again. Bye.